When I think about the love of Jesus, I feel joy down in my soul. When I think about the love of Jesus and that wonderful day He'll take me home. Hi. I'm so glad I get to talk to you today because I want to tell you that He loves you. When I was younger, we didn't get a lot of Christmas presents. I didn't know if it was because of our finances then or what the situation was. So I know that my mom and dad were studying with the Jehovah's Witnesses, and maybe because they didn't believe in giving gifts at Christmas time, maybe that's why we didn't have a tree or get many gifts. I remember later, though, they started putting up a tree on Christmas Eve, and maybe we would get one gift, a small gift or something. But after I learned about God, I wanted a Bible of my own, and I used to read our family Bible, and I loved the red words. I didn't know then that the red words were the words spoken by Jesus until I got older, but I could understand the red words, and the red words always made me feel good. So I would love to read the red words. But anyway, I asked my mother one year for a Bible, and for Christmas, I said, "Can I have a Bible for Christmas? One with the red words in it." And so she said that she would see. And that year, there were presents under the tree earlier, and we had a tree earlier that year. It was kind of surprising, and I remember seeing a present that looked like it might be a Bible, and there weren't names on it or anything, but I was just so excited at Christmas time when I got that present. And when I opened it, it was a Bible with the red words. I was so happy to have my own Bible. Took it everywhere with me and just read it and cherished it and clung to it. But that year, my mother gave me another present. It was big. It was a big box. And I opened it, and I was so shocked to see that it was a bride doll. It was the most beautiful bride doll I've ever seen to this day. And she was fully adorned. She was so beautiful. She had a necklace, she had a ring, she had earrings and nylons and high heels and a slip and a beautiful bridal gown with a veil. Wow, I had never asked for a doll for Christmas. The only time I ever asked anything for Christmas was for the Bible, which I got. So I was just so shocked and just so surprised and just so happy. Later in life, my mother told me that my father brought that bride doll home and asked her to give it to me that year for Christmas. I had no idea how symbolic that bride doll would be to my life. I would never be fully adorned and walk down the aisle to marry the love of my life, but I would learn that I'm the bride of Christ. Through the months, I lost her jewelry, her dress would become shattered and torn, and even the dogs would chew on her feet. I wrapped her up and tried to keep her in a safe place from harm because she was a precious gift and she was valued by me. My father bought her for me the Christmas after he caught his big catfish. And I believe that God told him to buy that bride doll for me so I would always remember that I'm the bride of Christ. And I thought about how in life sometimes we can become so scarred and broken and shattered. We are still precious to him. Sometimes life abuses us, and sometimes things we do in life scar us. But we are still precious to him. He still loves us. I know sometimes, our parents tell us, don't do this. If you do that, I'm going to punish you. I'm going to spank you. And we think we're so grown and we go do what we want to do. And then Daddy or Mommy finds out and we get punished. But they still love us. We're still their children. And God still loves us. When we become his, he doesn't throw us away because we're disobedient. He doesn't throw us away because we do things he tells us not to do. We might get spanked. Sometimes things will happen to us because we do reap what we sow. But he still loves us. We are still precious to him. And he cleans us up, washes us in the blood of the Lamb, and loves us. And he loves you. He loves you. You are precious to him. We are the bride Jesus Christ is coming for, and he loves you.